This your boy did know about back with another live stream, and I don't care what nobody say. Tyrese Halliburton is still a front runner. Tyrese Halliburton is still overrated. Now I will give him credit. The shot against the Bucks, the shot against the Cavs, crazy shots, and it was very clutch. You can't deny it. You seen it, and it is what it is. But he's still a front runner. He's still overrated to me because he was supposed to win that game against the Bucks. They were supposed to win that game against the Cavaliers. Against the Bucks, it was no Dame. The availability that whole series, it was an issue. Against the Cavaliers, they was out three of their top five players. It was no Evan Mobley, it was no Darius Garland, and it was no DeAndre Hunter. The starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers was Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, Jared Allen, and Ty Jerome. Now, you can say what you want about this, but hey man, I'm just not going for it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. Tyrese Halliburton is a good player. He's not a great player. He's benefited from a lot of injury luck, and he might have the best role players in the NBA. If you leave it up to me, what I've seen from that game, Andrew Nimhard played a big part down the stretch. Aaron Neesmith played a big part down the stretch in that fourth quarter. Miles Turner and Ben Mathurin, they were vital to the comeback, especially in that third quarter. And of course, Tyrese Halliburton, he swooped in like a front runner. And in the last minute or two, he became the guy that got all the shine. He did make the shots. He did. He made the shots. But I think people overlook how good Rick Carlisle is as a coach. People overlook how good the Pacers role players are. And all the credit just goes to Tyrese Halliburton. And if y'all want to know where it's still from, it all started with the JJ Redick cosign after De'Aaron Fox trade, when JJ Redick said he was better than De'Aaron Fox, which I still don't think is true. If y'all think it's true, this is why he's overrated. And then it was the in-season tournament where they ended up the inaugural in-season tournament, the very first one. He ended up playing against the Lakers. They ended up getting smashed. Then they make it to the playoffs. They make an Eastern Conference Finals run, but they played injured teams. Bucks, it was no Giannis. They played a Knicks team that, even though Julius Randle, he sells in the playoffs, they played Julius Randle-less Knicks team, even though a lot of people still pick the Knicks to win that series. I'm just throwing it out there. He's never beaten a healthy team. Then they played the Celtics. He ended up stinking it up, but then he got hurt, so he didn't get no criticism for that series. Then you fast forward to this season, Bucks, more injury problems, and now the Cavs, injury problems. Literally, three of they top five players weren't playing, bro. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Let's look at the box score real quick. I'm finna. Oh, Chris, I see you. I'm gonna add you in a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let's look at the box score real quick. Now, so Aaron Neesmith, 23 points. He had a good game. Miles Turner, he had a good game, especially the second half, 23 points. Andrew Nimhard, he didn't have the greatest shooting game from three, but if you take three out, he was 5 for 9 from two, but he was over 4 from three. But he had 7 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 steals. He did have 8 turnovers, though that's crazy, and 5 fouls. But you look at Benedict Mathurin. When Benedict Mathurin came in the game that third quarter, he looked great. So we're not finna act like Tyrese Halliburton does everything on his own. Now, it was a crazy shot, and I will give y'all that. And he also hit a crazy shot against the Bucks. I think they undefeated since he been voted overrated, the most overrated player in the league. But that don't change the fact that he's the most overrated player in the league and that he is a front runner. If it wasn't for his great supporting cast, if it wasn't for the injury luck, things could be different. But we got to quit acting like just because it was a dramatic finish that this wasn't the result that we expected going into this game. We didn't expect the Cavaliers to even be hanging with these dudes, man. We just didn't expect it. So let's stop pretending. Let's stop acting like Tyrese Haliburton is something that he's not. And that's where my problem comes in at. Everything falls into place for this dude, and he swoops in and he absorbs all the credit. We have not seen him in a situation to where he's on an even playing field with another healthy team. They have equal. They are both good teams and equals. The closest thing was they Knicks series last season, but like I said, they didn't have Julius Randle, and I'm just not going for it. And yeah, I'm not going for it, bro. Not going for it. No. Chris, I sent that link. It's in the comments on the YouTube. You just click that. Um,
You feed off of that overrated chance that the Cavs fan base was giving you?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, that one was unexpected. I didn't know we had beef, but yeah, I guess that. I mean, good for them, man. That came out of nowhere, but it's just I think now that label's there, they're all that's what it's gonna be every time we play somebody. Every time on the road, they'll probably
bro,
fall.
this nigga voice just changed, bro. It's fucking crazy.
That came out of nowhere, but it's just I think now that label's there, they're all that's what it's gonna be every time we play somebody.
I
Every
can't
time on the
stand
road,
this
they'll
dude.
probably follow me until the next poll comes out, and then we'll see if I'm number one again. But for me, I just control what I can, man. And yeah, I mean, overrate that.
This little nigga so smug. So smug. Nah, facts. Look at that. That boy said Tyrese is so good. He kicked our bitch's ass so bad. What a beast. Chris, the link is in the YouTube. But yeah, man, Tyrese is so good. He kicked our bitch's ass so bad. What a beast. I can't get over give it over the way his voice changes mid answer. Can hate him as much as you want. He is not overrated. I seriously thought he switched over to another video or something. Didn't know he did two voices. But truth be told, he is overrated. Nothing more than an average point guard. You're playing a good team, missing an all-star level guard, the defensive player of the year, and a useful part of their rotation, and scrape a win. Man. Man, I guess, bro. I'm not going for it. I still think Tyrese Haliburton is overrated. I just really do.
Hallie. Oh
They were supposed to
yeah.
you impressed? Be for real. Be 100% honest. Are you impressed?
You said what?
Are you impressed?
Hey man, I already told you how I feel about him, but he coming up when he need to come up.
Nigga, see, this is what kind of makes me go crazy.
He is coming up when he needs to come up. I already told you. Hold on. I already told you how I have him properly rated. I've never said that he's one of the top point guards in the league. I've never said this or that. He is rated in the middle of the pack where he should be. But we can't sit. We got to be honest that, I mean, yeah, I understand that all these niggas is hurt, but he done had 2 clutch moments already in these playoffs.
Bro, it's not about how you do it. Did we not expect this result? Is what I'm saying.
What you mean?
When we've heard that Dame was having availability issues and he wasn't, and when he got hurt, he went down. Game
Now,
5 was coming up.
The only problem I have is just with the Milwaukee situation. I kind of figured they was going to win, but it's just the greatness of Giannis that kept them in them games. And we kind of seeing the same thing right now. It's the greatness of Donovan Mitchell that's keeping them in these games because they're both leading the charge with injuries, just period. But they not laying down. It's just the players that they're playing against are so great that you still have to play to the wire to wait. I mean, Donovan scored 48 and still lost.
And that's what I'm saying.
He needed 50 to win.
But this is what I'm saying. Yes, Tyrese Haliburton is clutch, but 2 things can be true. You can be a clutch front runner. Nigga, you was supposed to beat the Bucks. The fact that people aren't saying, "Oh, damn, you were supposed to beat the Bucks," but you did it what they call this shit in crazy fashion. It's like when the boxer, you fighting a nigga that you supposed to beat, but when you knock him out in the second round, it's like, man, this shit looks spectacular. Versus if you go to a decision. Now, will we be saying the same thing if the Indiana Pacers would have beat them by 12? What would we have said?
You said we'd be saying the same thing?
Yes. Would it be? You see what I'm saying? Or am I tripping?
Only reason why if they beat them by 12, we wouldn't be saying nothing, just because, like, to your point, you would think that they were supposed to win that game like that.
Okay, let's stop it right there. So why now that he hit a game winner in a game he was supposed to win, that we can all agree Cleveland gave this shit away with the offensive rebounds and just not boxing out and stuff like that? Why is it more impressive that you were barely winning a game everybody thought you was going to win?
I'm not going to say that everybody thought he was going to win it. I still thought it was going to be a close game, even with, just because,
no,
like I
you lying.
No,
bro. Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and DeAndre Hunter.
Just because of Donovan Mitchell, yes, I thought it was going to be close. I did, and shit, wasn't they losing early in the game?
Yeah,
wasn't the Pacers losing?
But that's what I'm saying.
So I'm talking about me. I did not. Okay. I did not expect it to be like, oh, that they were just gonna blow Cleveland out, just because I have that much respect for Donovan Mitchell. And even still, we saw it, because it was at one point the Pacers were getting their ass kicked. But you literally saw, like you said, the Cavs gave this game away by just making stupid boneheaded mistakes when they did not need to make them. But like you said, 2 things can be true. Tyrese Haliburton, like I said, to me does never have to be your leading scorer on a team. He didn't even really do I don't even think he got a double-double. I don't even think he got his double-digit assist today. But he's just coming up when he is supposed to. And if that's what he's able to do, that's all I need him to do. Because like you said, you're giving your props to everybody else on Indiana, as you should. You giving Nesmith and everybody else their props, as you should, because I don't even think he's been the leading scorer these past 2 games.
You see the box score?
Let me see.
I got it up right here.
Let me see.
Because you got Nesmith had 23, Turner had 23, Haliburton had 19, Benedict Mathurin had 19.
Yeah. I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised.
But I'm saying this, it's a game you were supposed to win in the first place. They're down 3 starters. I'm saying nothing has changed about Tyrese Haliburton. People acting like something has changed. You see what I'm saying? And that's the frustrating part. Nothing has changed.
He's still the same player. It's just, and then you just got to also just like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but nobody's looking at, the Cleveland Cavaliers down this player. They just looking at it as the number 1 seeded Cavaliers, who we were talking about all year, are down 0-2 to the Pacers, who nobody was giving. I wasn't giving them a chance to even get a game in this in Cleveland. If I'm gonna be completely honest,
We're assuming health. These niggas ain't played. Darius Garland ain't
No,
played the
but I'm
game.
talking about just for the
But
novice. They not looking
I-
at he did this against an injured Cavs team. They not looking at the details. They
but
looking at
that's the
he
part of
just
the
be.
problem.
Hey man,
Giannis just had a 30-20 triple-double.
and
Donovan
lost.
Mitchell just had 48 points. But that's what I'm saying. Haliburton is not being impressive, man. Okay, the game winners makes anything look impressive until you like y'all supposed to win the
Again, the
game.
only thing
Winning
I'm
a game
saying
you were
is
supposed to
that
win in an impressive fashion don't make it spectacular.
he hasn't been, like I said, he has been who he has always been. The numbers that you showed me in that box score, aside from him being down on assist, is kind of what I expect from him. Again, he'll have 1 or 2 games in the playoffs where he will go nuclear. But the shit that I'm seeing is exactly what I've been. He is not going to always be the leading scorer on that team.
It's not about
He's
that.
not. He's just having moments. That's what you're hating, is that you're hating that as mediocre and as mid as he's playing, he keeps having these moments at the end of the game. And those moments at the end of the game is what's gonna get talked about. And you know it's gonna get talked about.
But I'm saying it's not
hard.
wrong that he's not over. He's still overrated. He's still
Who
overrated.
are these people? Hold on. This is what I need to. Who are these people that are rating him? Because you can only overrate him if you expect too much from him. Who are these people that are rating this nigga? That's what I need to know.
JJ Redick came out and said he was better than De'Aaron Fox when the trade first went down. If anybody really, really, really watched those two players, it's not really a debate that De'Aaron Fox is better than him. He's a better athlete, he's a better scorer, and he's a better defender. So that shit. Now it's getting to the point where I bet people will say he better than Ja Morant. Don't you think somebody will say that right now?
No.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
No. Nobody is saying that Tyrese Haliburton is better than Ja.
See, I think the thing is, ain't nobody really coming out and claiming.
Somebody might have an argument if you want to say he's better. If they say he's better than De'Aaron Fox, somebody might argue you down on that. But ain't nobody finna sit there. No sane individual is gonna say that he's better than Ja.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you've been saying that you have him properly rated.
I don't hear nobody that like has him as like a top 10 guard in the league. I don't hear like that's why I'm want to know who are these people rating him. Like, are niggas saying he's a top 5 point guard or something in the league? Like, I need to know who these niggas are. That's what I'm saying. Like, who are these people that is like rating? Like, who are these people that got him on a pedestal so high to where it's making niggas mad? Like, I've never heard nobody. Like, I don't even think I've really heard a like realistic Tyrese Haliburton debate, like some barbershop talk. Ain't nobody talking about him, man.
Okay.
I mean, for real. When have you walked in the barbershop and you heard some niggas talking ball, like, and just during the regular season, not the playoffs, since the spotlight is on them? When have you heard somebody just talking about, man, that nigga Tyrese Haliburton? I ain't never heard that.
Okay. Well, maybe I've just been tripping, but I think I definitely think he's a front runner. It's nothing he's done in his career that he shouldn't have done. That's all I'm saying. The wins have been looking spectacular, but they've all been wins you were supposed to get because you will always have the advantage in these playoff series and in these games. His best playoff series was against the New York Knicks last season, and they didn't have Julius Randle. You can say what you want about Julius Randle, but they're still 20 points a game. The Bucks. You didn't have Damian Lillard, and he was up and down. He had availability issues, blood clots, and all that. He wasn't. That's still like 24 points a game. Look at the Cavaliers. Darius Garland, that's 20 a game. Evan Mobley, that's 20 a game. DeAndre Hunter, that's like 16 a game. So that's like 56 points gone from that team in this one game. And when
did all these niggas get hurt?
Who knows? But did you see that Cavaliers starting lineup? It was Ty Jerome. No, it was Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, Dean Wade, and Jared Allen.
Like, realistically, when did these niggas get hurt?
Darius Garland, he been out since the Heat series. He had hurt it. He had hurt something, but he's been out like 3 or 4 games already. Evan Mobley, I don't know what he just played. I don't know what happened to Evan.
That's what I'm
Mobley,
saying. Like, what happened to Evan Mobley?
I don't know what happened to him. Matter of fact, let's find out. Let's find out.
Like, I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. Garland still got the toe injury. Okay. Evan Mobley hurt his got an ankle injury, and Hunter suffered a dislocated thumb.
But when though? I seen both them niggas outside of Garland in the game earlier.
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I would have popped that goddamn thumb back into place and told him to get his ass back out there. Put a wrap on it.
He need to be soft, bro.
Oh,
Mobley came down on his foot and on Miles Turner.
So he sprained his shit. So he
Uh,
sprained his shit. Well, he rolled it, I guess.
I'm trying to see what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. If they at least had Evan Mobley, they win this game.
And that's all I'm saying. Just because you won in spectacular fashion and it was fun, it's just like, come on, bro. You see what I'm saying, though? For real. Just because you did win and it was spectacular fashion, but it's like, bro, come on, bro. How hard are we finna rah for this? Same thing with the Bucks.
Shit, they finna rah like a motherfucker. That nigga finished with 19 points, tied with Mathurin coming off the bench.
And Neesmith had 23 and Turner had 23, and they was good the whole game. Haliburton, and then that's another Chris. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I literally texted in the group chat when they started to come back when Mathurin was doing his thing, Turner was doing his thing, and then Neesmith and them hard in the fourth started leading the charge. I said, watch Haliburton go come swoop in and take the shine. I literally put this in the group chat. I swear to God. And it happened. This what he does.
I think just embracing the role. Like, if they get into a situation like that, he's just the closer. And that's really just because, like, he can either find his spot and shoot it, or he can facilitate and get somebody they shit. So the ball's going to be in his hand regardless. So, I mean, shit. He need to do. I mean, but hell, at the same time, nigga, hey, you on a max contract. That's exactly what I need you to do. The ball need to be in your hands when it's time to push all the money to the table.
And I will say, the nigga can close. The nigga has been closing. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's just really all it is. But like I said, like, he's not gonna do too much. But if it comes time and he has to close, I'm confident in the nigga closing. He's shown that he can get to a spot and shoot it, or he gonna go to the rim. Hell, he needs to do something. Hell, the nigga what?
6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", 6'6".
But closing games that you should be damn near overwhelming favorite in, it's like, okay, that's cool. You see what I'm saying? Where's the vintage win where you got a win you wasn't supposed to get? Now, where's them daggers?
You're not gonna see that until the ECF if they make it.
Man, where they got swept last year. Remember, he got the limping, then they getting their ass whooped. He got the limping. We never seen him again.
Like I said, you ain't just because that's gonna be the only time you're gonna get them to go get somebody that's at least somewhat fully healthy. If they get somebody out of that Celtics series, that's the only way you're gonna see it. Because
right now, let me share this real quick. Because it's like, okay, bro, like, this nigga he's all right, bro. Look at this. This is his playoff averages this season. 6 games, 18 points, 12 assists, which is great.
Sounds like a Tyrese Haliburton stat line to me.
18-12, 45 from the field, about 30% from 3.
Good Lord.
So it's like, man, the dude, I guess maybe I'm just tripping. But I just think they got the best role players and nobody gives a damn. But oh man.
It's just kind of hard to even it's kind of even hard just to even call them dudes role players whole time. I ain't gonna hold you.
But you see what I'm saying? Them niggas be going up for role players. Them niggas really be killing, bro. And
they have
always 3 of them.
They got
3 of them.
I mean, but shit, when you got it like that, bro. I mean, because I think, and that's really the perfect team that's built for him. Because I'm never gonna be in a position to where I'm gonna win if I have to worry about Tyrese Haliburton being my leading scorer. But I can, like I said, let that nigga give me 15, 16, 17 a game, give me double-digit assists, and I can live with that. And if I need you to close.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole time he's actually playing like a point guard. That's what they're supposed to do.
Man.
I mean, for real, bro. Honestly, we just talk about a traditional point guard. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
It's not. I get that, but it's not about that. It's like I call him a front runner because he's not doing nothing that he's not supposed to do. Everything that's happening, he's supposed to do, even if he's doing it in spectacular fashion. It's what's supposed to happen. They didn't have 3 of their 5 best players. Why the fuck is you in a dogfight with these dudes? Why the fuck you gotta come back down 20? Why you waited until your team to drag you back into the game for then you to start to turning it on? It just things like that. And it's just like, and then especially when you looking at, like you brought up Giannis, you brought up Donovan Mitchell, when they're fucking fighting, they real life caring to even make this a anything. And it's just like, it's just annoying to me, bro. It's just annoying me, bro. This is just annoying, bro. That's what it is. And then he dropping his nuts. It's like, bro, it is like, bro, you overly bragging and so. All right, you got it. I'm done with it.
Hey man,
I'm not gonna sound crazy.
You can't say too much about a nigga that accepted his role in that participation medal, man. That's all I'm saying. That nigga don't be like, yeah, he may talk, which like everybody gonna do after a win, but man, I still don't ever be hearing that nigga talk too goddamn crazy.
Nigga just said overrate that. Bitch, you got 19 points. Relax.
But again, I'm not like, bro, he has to hear, like, I'm trying to, like, who are these people that had
his peers? His peers voted him over. I don't know what.
His
now
peers
I think about
voted him over what?
Yes, I don't know. They did like an NBA survey. Let me find it so we can both.
No, I know they voted him as overrated, but I'm talking like,
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Liz, I'm
who is doing the rating?
I don't know.
He's a middle of the pack player. He's middle of the pack. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who has him on a pedestal?
There we go. Okay.
I need to know who these people are that are rating this nigga.
I don't know, but it was like an athletic.
I sent it to you. I know.
Okay. So, but nigga, I don't
know exactly what
his peers just voted him overrated, I guess.
But I'm like, who is rating this nigga? It's like, I'm still confused.
I don't know. Maybe it's because like he was the best player on the Eastern Conference Finals team.
Is it like who is it?
He was getting boosted by JJ Redick. He was JJ Redick boy. JJ Redick kept talking about it. I was saying he was thinking Tyrese Haliburton is this, Tyrese Haliburton is that. He was like JJ Redick. Now he a coach, so he don't do his podcast no more. But he was pushing Tyrese Haliburton like a rapper. That nigga was having that nigga on for interviews, and they was sending him over here, sending him over there. That nigga went on a press tour. Remember after the in-season tournament, they did like 8 interviews, and they were just like, it was a push behind them. And I don't know, but shit.
I didn't know it was that many, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch too many of Tyrese Haliburton's interviews just because, just like that nigga Karl Anthony Towns, I don't like how the nigga pushes up his voice and everything like that. How it sounds like this one time that is different another time. That shit's just very weird to me. Just talk.
Nah, I definitely agree.
So I didn't know it was that crazy, but yeah, bro, I don't know if niggas is letting one man and JJ Redick gas that nigga like that, then shit, I need him to gas me up so I can get talked about. Cause I'm sorry, I just don't know who are these people that are rating this nigga. Like, who pissed these people off? Who pissed off his peers to where they got to say, "Oh, this nigga is overrated"? Like, overrated where? Who's talking about this man?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, there's too many guards. I'm taking over him. Like I said, he's middle of the pack.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say. It just, I don't know.
He's middle of the pack. Now, if you want to try to get more detailed and talk about, point guards that's actually assisting and facilitating, then yeah, you might say he's top 10 in that category. But
I was hearing Kenny talk about it earlier on Inside the NBA. He was just like, shit. He kind of like we was talking about it. The Steve Nash comp. He plays with a great pace. And
I feel like Ray thought I was trying to disrespect that nigga Steve Nash, but I'm like, no, bro. Like when Steve Nash was on the Suns, or shit, really any team, he was never really their leading scorer. But if he would make what he had around him work like a well-oiled machine, and was working around Haliburton is a well-oiled machine. He does not have to be the best player on any given night. He can win these games scoring 19 points and getting 4 assists.
But he's still
just shooting the shot when it matters.
But he's still front running. Flexing on Giannis when Giannis just had 30-20 triple-double. Flexing on the Cavs after Donovan Mitchell just had 48 points. And they're playing with banged-up teams. And you dragging your nuts on the ground. Your daddy talking shit. That's front running. It's a fact. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck them. That's all. I'm sorry. I just can't, because I get what you're saying, and I literally understand your perspective. But you have him properly rated. Ray talking about this dude like he just be going off.
Look, he averaged what 18, 19 points in the season, and he is third in assist average in the season. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. I'm not expecting him to do nothing crazy. Like I said, he may have a crazy game where he may give me 30, but for the most part, I know who Tyrese Haliburton is. I've laid enough money down on this mediocre ass nigga to know what I'm getting. Like it is what it is. Like I like you said, I have this nigga properly rated as a legitimate facilitating point guard that scores. That he's not an aggressive scorer. He's just like you said. It's a Steve Nash comp, and I feel like Steve Nash was the same way whenever he was doing it. When it came time to come in the clutch, that's when he would try to make his move.
Yeah. Because they was 7th in bench scoring this year.
I mean, yeah, look at this, bro. Just in the list of assist leaders, you got Trey, you got Jokic, then you got Haliburton, Cade, Harden, LeBron, then Chris Paul, Jalen Brunson, Josh Giddey, and Damian Lillard. The only difference between him and everybody else is that him, Josh Giddey, and Chris Paul are the only niggas that's scoring under 20. And then the 3 niggas that's averaging under 20 points. And Chris Paul really don't count because he ain't even trying to score for nothing no more. He averaged 8.8 points this season.
Yeah.
But Tyrese averaged 18.6 and Josh Giddey averaged 14.6. He's doing exactly what I normally see him do. Because if you notice, almost all these other names that I said, for the most part, Trey, number 1 option. Jokic, number 1 option. Cade, number 1 option. Harden, number 1 option. LeBron, you can say it's a toss-up now, but number 1 option. Brunson, number 1 option. Can we, realistically, just with our chest, say that Tyrese Haliburton is the number 1 option on that team? No, nope. He just always has the ball in his hand.
Yep. And would you say, can we talk about this? The Warriors win over Minnesota. That was way more impressive than what the Pacers did.
I was so sick.
But do you see how that's like a real impressive victory? We don't have Steph. Niggas say we like that's why I call Haliburton a front runner versus they did that. Same thing with the Knicks, even though Sam Hauser and Porzingis went out. But it's just it's different. It's different, bro. It's no way in hell you could tell me
that Warriors win was definitely more impressive because I think even with their small lineup, they out rebounded them.
Yeah, they just
And
out harded them. They just out toughed them niggas
And
too.
Steph, as early as he got hurt, they still couldn't come back. Like, I think they got within like 8 or 9 points with Ant trying to do some late game heroics, but at that point, it was too late.
Yeah, like they answered every run. Every time like Minnesota looked like they was finna get in and try to come back, that nope, buddy, he up.
They shut
Nope.
that shit down.
Yeah, so I feel like Draymond in the first half was hitting a lot of threes. In the second half, Buddy Hield was hitting a lot of threes.
Buddy Hield was going crazy in that third quarter.
So I that was a very impressive one. I ain't got nothing to say.
And then Gary Payton stopped 2 of their runs in the fourth, I think, with 2 clutch threes.
That was definitely a win. I couldn't say nothing about.
I think Draymond found them open twice, and you know them. They like shit. If you miss it, you miss it. If you make it, you make it. They gonna let the shit. They were letting Draymond shoot. So, but it's like you see that they was able to still get scoring even when Steph went down. I think that Minnesota should have switched up the game plan. Like, I understand you trying to get back in it and you trying to get it with the 3 ball, but it's like, bro, y'all got it to the point to where it's like y'all trying to shoot so many of them, y'all had to take Gobert out of the game because y'all wanted to make sure y'all kept shooters in. When really this is something where if you got Gobert and Reed at your 4-5, Randall and Gobert at your 4 and your 5.
Did you hear this? I'm finna play this.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you finna play it. Yeah, Coach. Please explain yourself.
I thought this
as
was
you saw as the shots kept missing. Did you see guys kind of mentally struggling with that?
Sure, I absolutely saw that. And can't have that. It starts with Anthony. I thought he struggled early, and then you could just kind of see the light go out a little bit for a while, and then obviously we had to try to get him going in the second half. But I think it was one of those games where it kind of came out with a predetermined mindset of what he was trying to do, and just rather than just playing the game that was in front of him. So,
what do you think defensively, especially over the middle couple of quarters? It just seemed like that
was pretty much like the what I wanted you to hear. How you feel about that?
Shit, I'm not mad at it. He didn't start actually driving to the hole until later in the game. It's like when the shot's not falling, I get it. That's something that you've added to your game, and eventually it's gonna fall. But it's like, I think that he fell under that Warriors curse. He felt like he had to kill him with a 3. Just like a lot of these teams fall under it, like, oh, it's the Warriors. We got to outshoot them. Like, no, play your game.
We seen this with the Celtics too. It's like they don't have no rim protection. I get it. If it's a good team that has rim protection, just a gritty defense, then I get it. We probably got to just have to take the shots that are available.
Yeah, the Celtics, they're a perfect perimeter defending team, but it's crazy to say that.
The Knicks and Karl Anthony Towns take it to the hole.
Oh yeah, I know you seen that. I know you seen that. I know you seen that picture that had been circulating when I think Tatum had drove to the hole and Towns is over there standing like all zesty and shit. You ain't seen that picture?
Nah.
Oh man, I got to find that picture.
But it just.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, because Towns is not going to stand in there and be no real rim protector, and it's like you would love to see him do it more, but it's kind of like if he's going to have to be your second leading scorer. And then I really don't want him to be putting himself in them type of situations on defense anyway, because he'll fuck around and have a dumbass fucking foul, just like in that game where he fouled the last second, and I thought that he just let him back in.
But it's just like the Celtics. Anthony Edwards is just he takes too many threes. Him and Tatum are great players, great all-around players. But man, get to the rim, bro. Like, don't not go to the rim just because you want to shoot three. I don't know. Because I think they both do the same thing. And it's just like the Celtics lost their game because they took too many threes. The Wolves lost their game because it's like You wasn't rebounding, you wasn't playing tough, and you wasn't just
That's
being
I was just
physical.
about to say that's it right there. They were just playing soft because there's no way with Draymond Green being the tallest player on the court, and I got Rudy and Randall that I'm gonna allow myself to be out rebounded by them. That's just one thing that you can't have happen, bro. You can't get out rebounded by a team that's clearly playing small ball.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's look at these team stats because yeah, the Warriors out rebounded them niggas by 10.
Come on now.
They had more offensive and defensive rebound. That's crazy. It's crazy.
They had 18 offensive rebounds, which means y'all wasn't boxing out and getting the boards off of misses, and y'all wasn't trying to go for y'all shit when y'all was clanking every damn thing.
And they ended up getting 52 points in the paint, but it's just like, man, that was by
Too
time.
little,
It was
too late. You should have had 72 of them.
Facts.
If you would have stopped shooting them, just chucking the ball up so much.
And the Warriors were smacking threes. They were 18 for 42. They shot 43% from three. They were smacking some threes.
17. Good God. 17.2 from three.
Yeah. Remember when Ant was bragging about them niggas? We beat the Lakers.
They shot terrible from three.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Because that nigga was doing all that talking.
I know exactly what clip you're talking about.
Damn. Okay, fine. I just found it. I had seen it too. Oh, okay. But that nigga was talking all that shit. And he was doing all the talking.
Shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm with all this shit talking though, man. I'm with it though.
But you can't come out and be like this. You supposed to, even if Curry would have played the whole game, you supposed to be the best player in this game, in this series. And with Steph out, you definitely supposed to win this game at home. So it's like all these niggas losing at home to lesser competition was just egregious. It made for fun talking points, but all these niggas should get their ass whooped, man. Except for the Cavs, because the niggas just didn't have them. Come on, man. Gang 2 was like, bro, let me say, who is these niggas, man? It was a nigga like Craig Porter Jr. in the game at one point for the Cavs. This nigga Javonte Green was in the game. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know Javonte Green was on the Cavs. So I don't know. Cavs the only one with excuses. Boston, Minnesota. Who else had lost? OKC, just out of there. But the only thing with OKC is Jokic just way better than everybody,
bro. Jokic is a motherfucking dog, and I want to apologize because I thought that they was going to get dog walked. I didn't think, but man, sometimes when
they were. Nigga just
he brought him back.
That shit was crazy.
I mean, like, cause you seen it, bro. Every time that he left the game, they were just piling it on. And every time he came back, he had to bring them back in it. I just knew that OKC was about to win this game, bro. But hey, we got to shout out that nigga Russ, man. Even if the Nuggets don't win the chip this year, he has been playing his position. He has been playing his role. You have to live and die with some of the fluky shit that he does. But for somebody whose bench as thin as theirs, he's the perfect player.
Yeah, he can do a little bit of everything.
Everything.
Right.
So it's like, hey, shout out that nigga Russ, man.
I want to shout out, since you shout out Russ, I want to shout out Aaron Gordon. We talk about him all the time being he's probably the best role player in the league, bro. The nigga be bringing the ball up the court now. He's making threes. He'd have made 2 game winners his damn self.
Yeah, I was about to say he shot another game winner the other night, didn't he?
Yep.
Second leading scorer in the game with a double-double. Yep. Doing all the dirty work.
And he does the dirty work.
Minus a 16.
So I wanted to shout out Aaron Gordon. Say, man, I think Michael Porter Jr. They need to package Michael Porter Jr. and some stuff and go
Bro, he
get a
needs to
couple
get the
more
fuck.
pieces, man.
He needs to get the fuck, bro. I'm done with that nigga, bro. That nigga is really like a waste of time. It's like, how are you in the game that long and this is all you give me? Like, really?
I think it's just because it's nothing else he brings to the table outside of shooting. So if he's not
Of catching
shooting
and
good,
shooting.
if he's not shooting good, he like a Jalen Green, bro. But he's just not in that role. Jalen Green
He's
is
not
West
in
Coast.
that role, but it's like, bro, come on now.
If
It
you ain't
like
making shots, you can come see about me.
we was at the point where we were really talking about you as the third option on this team, and we like that nigga Aaron Gordon was not brought in here to score. He was not brought in here to score when we first brought him in. He was one of them players that we brought in for defense and his athleticism on offense, to where we could put him in the dunker spot. He can catch a lob and do all that. He is out playing. You are about to get yourself traded.
So you with me on that? You think they should trade
Bro,
Michael
if
Jr.
they
too?
only thing about it is that he has no value. I'm not gonna how am I gonna pick up the phone like, oh yeah, let me try to get this 2-point scoring ass Michael Porter Jr. off my team.
Nah, I think if he was in an expanded role, he'd be all right. Just because it's like not for a good team or
And
a
how
winning
the
team,
hell
just to go get some stats. I
and
still
how
think he can go
the
get some
hell
stats.
does Russell Westbrook coming off the bench have more minutes than you?
Because if Michael Porter Jr. ain't scoring, he ain't no point in being out there. Like he rebound. I give he rebound, but he don't make good passes. He don't block shots. Like he don't play no defense really. So if he ain't making shots, the only thing else he can do is rebound. So Russ, like you said, he does a little bit of everything. Russ will get blocks, he'll get rebounds, he'll get you a couple clutch steals, he'll get you some assists here and there. He'll get to the rim, he'll get to the free throw. Like you said, Russ is probably the perfect player for a team like this because he can come in and bring a little bit of everything to a team that outside of Jokic don't really have too much.
And that nigga still let this nigga Jamal Murray out rebound him. That nigga's a bum.
Jamal Murray got to he's the thing that people love about Jamal Murray so much is how he could score consistently on good defense. Ray was trying to fight for him, but I don't believe in Jamal Murray like that no more. I think Aaron Gordon is the second best player on the Nuggets. Yeah, I don't know if that's not crazy, but
I think Aaron Gordon's the second most important player. I don't know if I just automatically say he's better, but you can make the argument for which one of them is the second option because Aaron Gordon's starting to create his own shot now.
Jamal Murray the second option. I just think Aaron Gordon a better player.
Well, yeah, I know he's the second option, but I'm talking like I feel like that Aaron Gordon may be the second most important player, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like, but you know, just scoring wise, of course, everybody's gonna immediately. But shit, the nigga Aaron Gordon starting to create his own shot. He wasn't creating his own shot before playing alongside Jokic.
Now the finals run that they made, he was most definitely the fourth. Well, I'm gonna say the third most important player.
Oh shit,
and
yeah.
Jamal Murray was easily the second.
Yeah,
but
doing
now,
that run, shit, yeah.
Now I think he's the second best overall player on their team. Overall player, like Jamal Murray, the second best scorer. But shit, nigga, it's more to basketball. This nigga Aaron Gordon is facilitating at times, blocking shots, rebounding, pushing the ball, being clutch. It's like he's doing way more of so many other things that it's like Jamal Murray, yeah, you getting this 23 a game, but my 19 plus everything else makes me better than you, sir.
Yeah.
But you still you think the Nuggets could win the series, or you think that was a one-off?
I don't know, man.
A 40-20 game, I don't see that shit no more, bro. I'm sorry. But even though I know he can do it, but it's just like I don't know,
sometimes
bro.
you got to when your starting forward is only dropping 2 points.
Caruso had 20. J-Dub is bro. I had so high hopes for J-Dub, man.
What'd he do?
He was bad. He was 5 for 20.
Damn.
He was bad, bro. I thought Chet could have been better, and then Jokic damn near pushed. He pushed that nigga so hard. As soon as that shit was over, that boy sat on. They brought him to the bench. But I don't know, man. What else been going on in these sports streets, man?
Told you. It was gonna come down to a series where Chet was gonna have to play a real center. Like, no, Hardenstein, we finna go ahead and get you out the way. I want him.
Ooh, Anthony Edwards is trending. What are you trending about? Ooh. You see this? They just say Anthony Edwards wants the Warriors series ended. That's my
Damn.
what do you got to say?
It was crazy because like before he came, I thought I was like working hard, and like when he came, I was going through the drills and he kept stopping them like, "That's all you got. That's all you got." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm going hard as you want me to go. Like, what you want me to do?" I'm sweating crazy. He like, "Man, you got to see Steph and KD and Clay work out." And we went to dinner that night, and they still was continuously telling me like, you didn't work hard enough. Like if we had the number one pick, we wouldn't take you.
Oh yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else from Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's a fucking idiot. You heard that shit?
Mm-hmm.
He had 1 point with 20 minutes in the first 20 minutes of the game. Man, Anthony Edwards just, he'll bounce back, bro. They say Anthony Edwards in game 1 when it mattered. Terrorist. It's funny. Look.
God damn. They is cooking that boy.
This shit is hilarious. Look. It's like Anthony Edwards plays like Michael Jordan. Niggas say the Michael Jordan.
That's fucked up.
He got Michael B. Jordan.
That's fucked up.
I love
He
the
ain't had nothing to do with this.
I love the internet.
Bro, they should have never gave some of these niggas computers, dog.
Bro, look at this. And he just he thinks shit funny.
That you guys going 12 for 76 over the last 2 games. The worst 3-point shooting in the history of the NBA playoffs. For a team that was
bro, look at them mouth just like
in fifth, I think 3-pointers made.
12 for 70. God.
Who's got the?
That's not fun. See, these niggas finna lose.
Nah, them niggas finna them niggas finna go to the gym, nigga.
12 for 76 and these niggas laughing and shit. Hell no. Let me see. I bet the comments roasting them. Comments love to roast niggas for shit like that.
Nah, you heard that nigga.
How does he not know that dumbass don't even watch film? Nas Reed wasn't trying to hear that. He wasn't trying to laugh. If LeBron laughed at this, the media would crucify. I hate these niggas, bro. Let me quit reading shit, bro. The first, how you bring
he probably didn't know it was that. Like, he probably knew what they shot that last game, but he probably didn't even have time to compute that shit after this game.
But Chris, don't nobody give a damn about if this was LeBron. Nigga got their ass out there in 5, man. What the fuck are you talking about? If that was LeBron, I hate niggas.
Okay, but why are they gonna say if that was LeBron, but this the same nigga that was sitting at the podium talking about it's just basketball when he got his ass whooped? It's just basketball. Yeah, you just got your ass whooped.
Oh no, damn, that's crazy. And that nigga didn't even go to the Met Gala. That nigga in the house said he's too injured to go to the Met
that nigga
Gala
said his leg was so
wife.
fucked up he couldn't go. He can't walk around the Met Gala and go sit his ass down.
Nigga sent, look at this. He sent his wife to the Met Gala. That's crazy. Trying to save face. Anthony Edwards when the team was really needed him.
Now that's fucking funny.
Damn, let me get off this, man. They got my nigga. Say, bro, you would probably go crazy if you was one of these celebrities and you just type your name in. After some
Man, and
bullshit
just look at
happened,
what these niggas saying about you.
bro.
Bro.
Oh man, they're killing Anthony Edwards like they just wasn't praising this nigga like 3 days ago.
Bro, as quick as they praise you, they will turn on you, dog.
That is crazy. And you know, I'm just now starting to get on Twitter X type shit a little bit, and this shit is hilarious. What is about?
Man, you see a nigga trending, it's over with. You're getting crucified.
And it was just, I hate that it was Draymond hit all them damn threes at first too. Now he gonna be like, he gonna go this podcast like he was just going, he was kind of going off.
He was going off, nigga, shit.
But it's just, I just, oh, he don't need to be doing nothing positive because this shit gonna make him worse.
Nigga gonna come back next game. I got the hot hand, coach.
Man, I bet his first shot in this game he gonna take a 3.
Hell yeah, hey, I already know, nigga. Shit, I already know that's gonna be they gonna leave him open up top and he gonna launch that motherfucker.
Bro, look at this. I do remember this draft. See, NBA scouting has always been ass. He definitely was the best player in this draft class because this was his second year in a row going crazy at Davidson. Remember, he went crazy at Davidson March Madness twice. So they picked Blake Griffin.
I'm not mad.
I'm
not mad at the Blake one, but these other niggas, I'm like, good lord.
But no, Steph Curry was literally the best individual player in college that year, though.
Well, yeah, they just took Blake just based off of his size and with his potential.
But see, I like Blake, but he couldn't really do nothing outside of dunking. Later on in his career, he could shoot jumpers a little bit, do a little
I mean, shit, when he first came in the league, hell, that's all he needed.
But look at these first 6 is egregious, man. But I remember feeling like Steph was the best. I knew he wasn't gonna get picked first, but I remember feeling like he was the best player in that draft, even be as a kid. But man, Hashim the Beat went number 2. Golly, Hashim the Beat went over James Harden and Steph Curry.
I'm telling you, bro. I was just talking to my partner today. I don't know how some of these NBA and NFL scouts got jobs.
Because they go with the flow. Everybody's saying this. So if I go with this, even if this shit don't work, I can get called out for it because you niggas said that shit too. They don't step out of line. They play it.
What happened to watching film? I'm stepping out of line.
But then once you step out of line and you go against the grain, and it's like, didn't nobody else say that? And then shit don't work. It's like, now you look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
it's the same
right.
thing when hell you go when everybody is saying something about a person and who is them two who?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying why
they go both ways. They were like, oh, go get him. That's what everybody talking about. Turned out to be ass. Nigga still get to keep his job.
Yeah.
Oh, they said, well, he was the best prospect coming out. Well, you didn't watch film, did you, Betty?
Why is George Pickens trending?
Oh. You haven't heard? You must not have heard.
Oh. George Pickens uploaded a video of himself running drills and tagging CD Lamb. The Steelers and Cowboys are in the middle of trade talks involving Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want this idiot.
What?
It'll be all right. It'll be cool. Nah, bro. I don't like his attitude.
Why do you think he has an attitude? That nigga been over for 3 goddamn years and they can't get him a decent quarterback throwing the goddamn ball.
Nah, I just think he did. He just go. Nah, he definitely talented. He definitely cold. But it's just like for the Cowboys.
Man, I don't even. I deal with that other shit. Y'all need that nigga.
We do. Especially since we're
Y'all
getting drafted.
need this
Yeah,
nigga.
you right. We do.
If you are able to get this nigga, and him and CD, good lord.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, y'all need that nigga. Y'all division ain't the same old little boo-boo NFC East no more, where it used to just be between y'all and the Eagles for the longest time. Unless the Giants made an appearance every now and then. Nigga, y'all got all three of them niggas to deal with now. Ain't no, I don't want to deal with. Nope, deal with it.
And then I don't want to hear shit about Jerry if we pull this off. But I do agree with you. I still think we're going to be the third best team in the division. I just think Philly and Washington on a different level. I'm way more high on Jaden Daniels than everybody else.
But the thing about it is that Philly and Washington are on a different level defensively, of course. But if y'all make this move, y'all can make some noise at least on the other side of the ball.
We don't have a running back, I trust.
Shit, that little motherfucker gonna be fast in a bit. That little fast motherfucker.
Jaden Blue, stop it. I'm a Texas fan. That nigga, all right.
Shit. He be all right.
We got Miles Sanders, and who's the other nigga we got? I can't even figure that nigga name, bro. This is a 9-win team, bro. George Pickens come probably 10.
I don't even know who the fuck y'all play next year.
I don't either, but now if we get George Pickens, oh shit. How would you feel about this starting Cowboys offense in 25? Dak Prescott, Jaden Blue, Jake Ferguson, CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, Jonathan Mingo. I'm so excited. We need to be acting. I don't even. I'm gonna stop saying I'm a fan of anybody or anything. I'm a supporter. I'm a Cowboys supporter. I'm a Maverick supporter. I'm a Dallas. Because man, these niggas be they go too crazy when they be in fans, bro.
This nigga say I ain't even a fan of them. I'm a supporter.
Cause I'm not just gonna go with any and everything motherfuckers do, bro. I ain't finna be doing that.
I mean, as you shouldn't.
Cause nigga be like, man, look, nigga happy as hell about man. Let me stop. For a 4th and a 6th, though, if we get George Pickens for a 4th and a 6th, though, I might be do a little dance because that ain't shit,
bro. That's nothing, and the only reason why it's gonna be that low is because that nigga's finna have to get paid.
Jonathan Mingo trade was ridiculous. What you saying?
But shit, the only good thing about that Jonathan Mingo thing is that they actually incorporate that nigga in the offense, dog. Y'all got 3 6-foot niggas to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And that nigga CD can line up anywhere. I'd have that nigga CD in the slot. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, nah, you ain't lying.
I don't know why I'm getting more excited about this shit than you.
Yeah,
I don't even like them
bro.
niggas.
I like George Pickens. I don't like his attitude. I just don't like his attitude. Talent is cool.
If I got the quarterback, if I had to have them quarterbacks that he had throwing the ball to me, I'd have an attitude too. I'm sorry.
No, he's just an asshole, bro. Just overall archingly being an asshole.
If I had those quarterbacks throwing me the ball, I'd act the ass too. I'm sorry.
Did you not see CD quit on us in a playoff game and whine and bitch? I'm sorry that I don't want multiple dudes that got the potential of doing that.
Oh shit.
Regardless of
you talking about that game last year?
No, against the Packers when he was crying about getting the ball.
I mean, shit, dog.
Nah, hell nah, bro.
I ain't saying this is what that's gonna be, but nigga, I'm literally you were talking about a nigga that had to deal with bums throwing him the ball his entire time in the league. Man. And wide receivers are divas. It's like, don't get me wrong. I get
that
everything I get everything you saying, but it's like, nigga, after a while, it's like, well, shit. How much am I gonna be running these useless routes for?
Nah, I feel you. Oh my goodness, Ty Jerome, 2 points, 1 for 14, 0 for 4 from 3.
Hey, that nigga got to get back
And
his
he got
game
hit.
check.
And he got FaceTime for the game winner against Haliburton. Did hit him in the face. They say, boy, that nigga say he's the Timu Aiden Ross.
Damn.
He do look like that, nigga.
He needs to get back his game check.
It's crazy. Nah, that nigga was ass, bro. So, damn, what else been happening? Did you see the Antonio Brown shit?
Nah, I seen you had that part of your title. I don't know what the hell happened.
I'm gonna pull that shit up. Good.
What were you talking about? Was he talking shit because of that video that came out against him and Shiloh?
Oh, see, I ain't know about that. I just seen the Say Cheese post where that nigga was like, he was talking shit about his sons, Deion's son.
About both of them?
That nigga said, man, you use me to help improve your garbage ass sons.
Now that's fucking funny.
He's hilarious, bro. This nigga so funny. This nigga made it to Joe Rogan.
That nigga is hilarious, bro.
See, look. Deion Dick Rider used me help his sorry ass sons 2019. he fucking illiterate as hell, but
Hey,
I get what he's trying to say.
I was about to say, I know what he's trying to say.
He said Deion Dick Rider used me help his sorry ass. You damn near sound slow as hell trying to read that.
Remedial as hell.
What he say? Oh, then he showed a picture. Is this what you was talking about with Shiloh?
Yup.
There will never be another Antonio Brown 6th round pick. Everyone compared to be the first round picks who walk right in the door. Had to earn everything. My games played speak for themselves. Greatness. He ain't lying. That nigga was cold in the bitch. Don't let that CTE shit fool you. Antonio Brown was one of the ones, bro. That nigga was cold in the bit. Antonio Brown.
Nah, that nigga was going stupid in Pittsburgh. Was going stupid. That nigga was racking up like 1,800 yard seasons. That nigga said, don't let that CTE fool you.
Nah, fact, bro. Hey, bro. I think people forget. People talk about the Vontaze Burfict hit, but that nigga just got real popular real fast. And he a Florida nigga. You know, them nigga crazy, but
Nigga Vontaze Burfict cleaned that motherfucker's clock. That nigga said, Deion used me to help his trash ass sons in 2019. Why bring it up?
Look at this nigga. They got into it. We're gonna get into it. But you see this? They say, hey, please don't miss your psychologist appointment. This nigga Tom Brady said, that nigga, damn, bro. Let me look this shit up. Antonio Brown, Deion. Cause nigga, that nigga talking big shit. Oh, who's throwing the ball? You see that? Who do that? He routed that nigga the fuck up. Wait, hold on. Who? Look, oh my. What's that?
Good Lord.
Oh my goodness.
That was the case that they gave it. Right there.
This nigga out here embarrassing me.
That nigga AB. I don't know who the hell that was, but he just educated that nigga.
And they say Deion using me to help his son. Yes. That's hilarious to say. And then you see the footage. Oh my god. He was killing me.
My daughter's hating. Wait, you gotta talk louder. My daughter's hating because I have my own bar. Look.
This nigga look like a snapping turtle.
It's helping you.
What parent y'all know likes to just start on their kids?
This is water?
This guy right here.
That's crazy work.
Oh.
That nigga got it. That nigga up so bad.
You say sorry. So Deion Sanders uses Antonio Brown as a practice dummy to Shireen Shador. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, so bro, I don't know what's up with this situation, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. But Antonio Brown had decided to start some drama with Deion Sanders. Now, these are two Florida boys, one particularly a Miami boy, so I'm always had love for my Miami boys, especially Florida boys. But I don't know why A be crashing like this, dog. This is unnecessary in my opinion, but let's walk y'all towards the point and you tell me your opinion in the comment section as we go along with this right here. So things started going crazy when this footage right here was released of Shador Sanders showing love in Cleveland at a high school.
Whoa, it's in his first week in Cleveland, Shador Sanders surprised a group of scholar athletes at John Marshall High School. I'll be more involved in the community, really leading the kids in the right direction. Sanders said he was drafted. Now he's sucking dick where the cockiness 5th round. This is the type of shit you gotta do when you go 5th round. That's hilarious.
Hell yeah. Hey, nigga.
Now, AB quotes this saying this right here. He says, now you sucking meat with a cockiness 5th round, nigga. Now, this the type of shit they have you do when you go 5th round. Now, he has been doing.
Bro, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's fucking hell, boy. See, he gonna be on the nigga on camera every time the NFL have an event. Them niggas passing out food or passing out laundry and shit. That's what they gonna have him doing. They said, "Damn, where the cockiness at now, 5th round?"
But they say this the real shit where Shiloh was on in the head. Ooh. Ooh, they were saying Shiloh was on his head. He doing all right.
He doing as good as he can.
Okay. But I mean, yeah, if you only put your highlights in there, that's my So, and this is Asante Samuel. It's a good work, young fella, flaw ass nigga. Gonna edit the clips to try and make homie look bad. That's weak as fuck. That's hilarious.
Oh, Asante Samuel said that?
Yeah. And it's a love you, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I will never publicly or privately speak negatively on you, man, regardless of what's said. You know I know you, and I'm holding on and praying for the AB. I know. Even when I play corner, I ain't need no help. Love you too. Prom. Oh, this nigga showing the bun. Man, Deion, that shit was soft as hell. Thanks for all that hate. Thanks for all that fake shit. I forgot to say under pressure. I'm at my best. Nah, this nigga AB is crazy. He responded to what Deion said with that. This nigga Deion said, man, I love you and I appreciate you, my brother. I'll never publicly or privately speak negatively on you, regardless of what's said. And this nigga said, thanks for all that hate. Thanks for all that fake shit. I forgot to say under pressure, I'm at my best. That's hilarious.
That nigga AB don't give a fuck, boy.
And he say, nah, coach, we give him too many passes. Send it to me. Let me do the dirty work. Forget that nigga. He flawed. Florida style, Asante Samuel. What does Asante Samuel got to do with this?
Nothing. He just love to talk.
If Mike Tomlin never babied you, NFL would have been an afterthought. You can survive anywhere else. The Steelers organization and players allowed you to act crazy. Lucky you never played on my team. You would have been dealt with immediately and not by the coach. Facts. Man, Asante Samuel, we love you, dog, but AB would have been on. That nigga was cold than a bitch. Asante Samuel was a dog too, but stop it, bro. AB one of the best receivers to ever live, man. Stop it, man.
Nah, that nigga Asante Samuel, I don't know. It's like it's been a lot of shit that just been like just niggas talking, but he been in the middle of it.
It's a Asante Samuel trying to clown people online like he me. Couldn't even carry my jock strap. What has Asante done after NFL career? Try to be a clown online. Try to tear down who people vote for. How that working out for him? Stick to what you good at, which is Antonio Brown is the GOAT of this internet bullshit when it comes to athletes.
Oh yeah, bro. There's nobody better.
Man, that nigga, he clicking these niggas.
There's nobody better. Good Lord.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Where he go?
What the fuck?
Oh. Asante Samuel's ex-page.
That's crazy.
I'm glad I muted this nigga too, because I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
That's crazy.
And he said, look, sorry ass nigga got him on film.
I was about to say, I know he got some footage of him cooking that nigga.
Bro, I like Asante Samuel when he played, but man,
stop talking.
Antonio Brown was way better than him. And it's just like we just know he's crazy now. But like, come on, bro. It's like the Kanye shit. You know they crazy, so you just enjoy it. But you come on, you being overcritical of a crazy person is crazy in itself.
Nigga, on my facts.
Sad as nigga go see your kids and stop smoking that pink Molly. What is Pac-Man Jones speaking on this? Is this because they Florida niggas and they just dick ride Deion?
Yep.
That shit is crazy. I hate that just nigga be worshiping these niggas. Fuck, I ain't gonna say fuck Deion because that's crazy, but it's like, bro, this nigga's not Jesus. Nigga be acting like that nigga the Jesus of football. Them niggas be worshiping that nigga. But it say sad ass nigga go see your kids and stop smoking that pink Molly. Nigga don't have no motion. Nigga linking number, bitch. You don't have my main line. Pac-Man Jones, what are you talking about? You talking about this nigga don't got motion. Antonio Brown was just on Joe Rogan, the biggest podcast in the world. And he was hanging out with some other bro. This nigga got the most motion out of all the washed up niggas that be around. Oh shit. But yeah, let's continue.
That nigga AB must be protected at all costs.
We just lying, bro. Y'all just mean. AB said, "Tell Deion get up on his good foot."
Damn.
If we have you leave your house in Miami and go to Tampa, nigga, if you say one more word thing about Pop, nigga, it's up. Deion Sanders or the family off limit, little ass nigga. What? This dick eating is crazy. I'm sorry, I gotta see it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand why we in a world where so many people are covering for a grown ass man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Pac-Man Jones never won shit. Bingo for life. That like being incarcerated.
And see, I don't like Pac-Man Jones because this nigga, like, for the longest time, was trying to gas himself up as like the best special teams returner. But it's like that nigga, damn, I got that nigga name on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Played for the goddamn Bears. I'm finna think of his name in a little bit.
But that nigga say, Pac-Man Jones never won shit. Bengal for life. That's like
Devin
being
Hester.
incarcerated. Could win there. Couldn't stop me. Fans care more about terrible towels than trying to beat the Steelers. What'd you say about Devin Hester?
That nigga Devin Hester was the best returner, but that nigga Pac-Man Jones was going around because he was on the platform talking about, oh, I was the best returner. There wasn't nobody better than me. That's all. That nigga Pac-Man be capping. That's why I don't really fuck with that nigga. Like he be walking around capping, dog. That nigga Devin Hester, because that's when they was on that on Brandon Marshall podcast. That nigga Devin Hester came and they said I had to show it because y'all had somebody on here talking crazy, and then that nigga Ocho walked in late and Ocho, you sat here and let him do it. He said, "What you talking about?" He said, "You let Pac sit here and say he was the best returner in history."
Man. This nigga Pac-Man. Who was that? I'm trying to think of the other nigga from the Steelers who's a return man. He ain't better than Pac-Man. Not even in the conversation. I'm not even finna think about it too hard. I was finna think about it, Chris.
No.
I ain't finna think about that shit too hard. But it's like 2014. This is what AB saying. I went to Dallas, Deion house, training son Deion Jr. 2017. Charlotte came to Pittsburgh that summer, was fighting in trouble, rapping. AB got the flight. Deion said help. 2020 came to Dallas, run routes with Shador and Shiloh. Same trip, fishing with Deion. One of his hooks stuck in my toe. Nigga talking no shoes on. This nigga took the hook out my toe with Blas. You ain't need help, and you sure never help no one. What? They be crazy in a bit.
Crazy as hell, bro.
And he say nigga never asked about my toe once to this day.
That nigga's stupid.
Nigga say the nigga never asked about my toe once to this day. Wonder where your toe went. Don't say I'm your dog.
That nigga ain't shit, man.
Oh.
That nigga said,
bro.
That is hilarious. Bro, whoever gave this nigga Twitter, thank you.
Oh, man. It should say Shadur Sanders, you ain't no Cam Newton, not even close. Bro, generational talent, and he still gets smacked at parks.
Hey, he not long. Hey, bro, hey. You know what, nigga? When you put it like that, though, the nigga is not. Nigga said my boy is generational talent and still gets slapped at parks.
Yeah. Bro, Antonio Brown say, bro, I got love for that nigga, man. They say, look, Deion Sanders' favorite pasta. It was,
bro.
I'm not trying to drag Deion. Just said sometimes he try to help the wrong people instead of trying to help the right people.
Nah,
he said, you're nothing compared to Deion as a player or a family man. What?
I be hating when people be shut up. Some people should not be allowed in front of a computer.
That should be weird, bro. I guess you fired whoever was running your account. This is how I always thought you would communicate. Oh, that's hilarious. This nigga is literally just Kanye of the NFL. Great player, great at what he did. So people expect something different from him, but the nigga is crazy.
Very. Like, that nigga is nuts.
And people act like that shit not a real thing. Oh, man, that was hilarious. That was fun, looking into that. I did not know he went crazy like that, fool.
crashed the fuck out on him, bro.
Mm.
That nigga AB must be protected at all costs.
And it just like, did you see this nigga Ja Morant, bro?
Oh
my goodness, man. This dude here is crazy. Oh, you found it. Let me see. I just read my phone. This is hilarious. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see some of this. Bro, what is he doing? I get it. That's just, oh man. Cat. What how that nigga be saying? Skip.
Cat.
Nah, that's diabolical, bro. Whoever snapped this nigga, man.
Man, whoever snapped that probably got a raise.
Did you see the caption? Oh my god, he made it. After all that, he really did.
Yep.
Oh man. Nah, this nigga Cat is just personified. Oh man, that's funny. I did not see that. I'm glad I see it. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like to capture that, and it has
Bro, you know how cold you gotta be at your job to capture that fucking picture, bro.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And then
Especially
whoever
to get it
came up
like
with that catching, bro, is like, he really made it after all that.
Oh man, look at this. Did you see this?
Men competing against women.
Bro, you gotta see this, bro.
Bro, they are, bro. Nigga, what?
He whooping their ass.
He is beating the dog shit out of them.
Oh
damn!
Oh man,
bro, that nigga is throwing them hoes,
bro.
Bam! Hey yo!
Oh man, bro, they are jumping him. They got headgear on.
Bro, he is swinging for the fucking fence.
I'm gonna have to make this a little bigger. This is hilarious, bro. Look
God
at this.
damn. Good.
She walked on her.
Bro, she got headgear on and sitting there grabbing her head like, oh my god.
And
that's
he won.
Why they raise that nigga head up like that?
He won. The nigga
Oh
won.
damn, they knew that nigga was gonna win that shit, dog. That shit fucking.
Y'all couldn't jump him. Not being able to jump somebody effectively is a grown-up adult is crazy.
Shit, they kept trying to hit him in the fucking stomach. That was their problem.
Man.
Oh, girl that was jumping from should have been kicking him in the back of that damn knee, bringing him down to one knee.
Bro, nigga should just, what they call that shit? Nigga should have just, they should just, somebody should have tackled him. Sometimes you gotta take a punch to get a punch, man. Niggas like that. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga, man. Ja Morant out here getting blinged up after getting his ass swept. Like, this nigga just don't be paying attention, bro. This nigga want to be a rapper so bad. It's crazy. Nigga want to be a rapper so bad, man. This nigga went to Icebox. Disgusting.
Icebox is gassing this nigga up.
And it's just like, bro, after getting
niggas gonna put in the caption, NBA legend Ja Morant. Oh shit, nigga, what?
Oh no, you already. Oh man, they did say NBA legend. I did
They
not
said
pay attention to
NBA legend. Nigga, what?
that.
This nigga Shador got everybody just calling anybody legendary now.
You be nut riding, bro. Nah, that's nut
Bro,
riding.
what?
I ain't even noticed he said that. Oh, did you see this? Did you see this? Oh, bro, this was hilarious. Bro, I seen this shit. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. I seen this shit. I couldn't stop laughing. This is what this done turned into. We just reacted to shit. But, bro, look at these niggas, man.
Oh, shit.
Did you see this? This nigga Cam Jordan Trey Murphy pulled up with nothing but white hoes. Look at this nigga. Look at these niggas. Trey Murphy just look like, yep. Look, he helping one down. Cam. These nigga pulled up with like 17 white bitches. If Tyrese Haliburton went in the playoffs right now, I swear he'd beat her.
But he'd be on the bus.
He'd be on the bus. But look at this. Look how they come out. This is watch it one more time. The mugs came out in droves. No offense. I would eat, no offense to white girls, but shit. Look at this. One. I'm gonna count. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, they all white. 6, 7. These niggas had 7 white hoes. Look, they big black asses. 8. Shout out, bro, for keeping it real. He had a black girl in the back. Bro had this girl with him in black. She looked upset too. She mad about it. She talking to him after that. Then everybody like, these athletes never learn. So what y'all want him out trotting out 8 sexy red types?
Man.
At this point, man, it is what it is. These bitches don't be wanting athletes like that. They wouldn't be able to pick Cam Jordan, Trey Murphy out of the lineup. They wouldn't even know to get on their nuts.
That's what I was about to say. Like, these niggas really don't be knowing who these motherfuckers are.
The white girls be studying.
Oh yeah,
bro, this is hilarious.
That's crazy. Where that about 8, 9 goddamn white girls is on that damn.
Hoop Central. I think I've seen something else that was funny. Bro, that fouling shit is lame. Have you been seeing that shit?
Them
niggas they kept fouling Steven Adams, the Warriors did. And
oh yeah?
They was doing like the hacker shit.
Hacker Shack.
Oh, why is Zion trending? I clicked the wrong name. What Zion do? Do you know? He said, he said, I ain't seen a nigga get ripped like this.
Zion, you ripped that nigga Giannis.
Ripped Kevin Knox and Summerlee. Nah, he did rip the shit out that nigga. NBA trade idea that sends Zion to Miami. Heat acquires Zion, Kelly Olynyk. Pelicans get Wiggins, Robinson, Kevin Love, 2 first-round picks. Stop.
Damn.
That ain't shit. You like that trade?
Huh?
You like that trade?
Not the Pelicans. Not Miami having to send 2 first-round picks for that nigga.
Man, nigga, that's a risk I'll be willing to take. They done drafted all the young guys they can have. You only giving up Wiggins, who ain't one of y'all's anyway. Robinson ain't doing shit but shooting. Kevin Love old as hell. 2 first-round picks ain't gonna crack the rotation. We done picked like 5 niggas from the first round that play now. So shit, these first-round picks don't mean shit no more. We need a star.
Yeah. No, they need somebody.
I like it for the Heat, but Pelicans, I don't want none of these niggas.
That's the problem.
So I'll say yeah for the Heat, but hell no.
Yeah, for the Heat, because you able to still keep Bam and Tyler Hero at least.
You got Bam, Tyler Hero, Khalil Word. You got the Mexican nigga, Hami Hawkins. You got Jovic. You got Davion Mitchell. Boy, you still got some shit. And then you add in Zion, who's a legit guy. Now everybody's in a rightful place. Niggas say Zion a 1, Hero a 2, Bam a 3. And you got Davion Mitchell point of attack. Bro, yeah, man. Yeah.
You say, I don't need to hear it. I don't need to.
Come on, I love it. So why is Zion? Why? That's the only thing. That's why he's trending. Zion could very well be on the table on potential Giannis deal if Milwaukee chooses to explore trade option. I ain't gonna stunt. If you a Bucks fan and we lose Giannis for Zion, boy, I will never watch a game again. Or I'll catch the 8 games Zion playing. I lied. I watched the 8 games.
That nigga said I'll catch the 8 game he playing. That nigga a hoe.
We'll go Bird trending for. Look, Lakers fan. Rudy Gobert cooked us. We badly need a center. Meanwhile, 6'7" Draymond Green. Oh. That nigga was murdering that nigga from 3 though.
That boy Rudy Gobert over there seeing ghosts.
Bro, look at this nigga.
Cooked him. Cooked him.
That's hilarious. Oh man. He said Gobert said he thought airball and layups is hilarious, bro. I love it. Hater report really be going on. Hater report really be. Did you see this thing? Did you see this shit, bro? Hell no. Look at this nigga, bro.
That nigga out of pocket.
Bro, look at this. Look.
Look at him. Watch this. Watch this shit. Nah, Brian. Nah, Brian.
Dude, I hate these niggas, bro.
That man, Brian, funny. Hey, don't judge me.
Lil Peking. Did please tell me you heard Lil Valuable playing? Nope. You ain't heard this song, bro? Bro, this the funniest shit I could think of, man. I watched this shit all day when that shit first dropped.
Oh shit. What's it called?
It's called Lil Valuable Pain.
Bro,
Nigga say that shit that shit there we go. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm putting it on here. But nah, this the funniest shit you guys hit you. I hope the audio worked. Cause this audio act like you want to be tweaking. Let's go find. You don't do that, lame man. Did that shit go through? Damn, please. No, not to you, nigga. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get a lick for that shit. Oh, there you go. This right here. I found it.
I'm sorry for all the rings that you ain't winning. And I'm thankful for the ones that you had won while we was kids. Put my soul up in this music and I'm hoping that you hear. Instead of screaming, bro, from trying, I'm just knowing he gon' hit. When it's 2 years, I know you tired. You getting to retire. Without you in the game, just watching won't feel right. Feel like fuck them other guys. And Steven, they know he right. Talking down, he tryna show out for the hype. I don't know the lamest shit. I'm watching you up, you don't never leave. And some of the way to play this game, dunk and shoot from deep. I don't know shit about no Jordan C, but Barnabas won't never lose it. He just with the game of hooping. Them players on him, they look up to see. He catching bodies, driving through the lanes, he trying to get another ring. Y'all really mad that y'all ain't 23. Can't X him out cause he the fucking king. I hope that he don't fucking leave us. We out for you. You drop 25 day one. And when you dunk it, the whole world love you. You the one we call King Bron. These niggas be hacking, they don't want you get no basket. They say you. I'ma say I'm sorry for all the reasons you ain't
cut this
with.
shit off.
Bro, that is the most glaziest song I've ever heard in my life, bro.
That nigga said you the best one, bro. I'm
Nigga
so
said,
sick of these LeBron Glazing songs. It's starting to get on my nerves.
I'm ready for him to get the fuck on. But did you see this? No. I don't give a damn. Haliburton is still a front runner.
That nigga made an instant response video. Hold on. You gotta start that whole
supposed to win this game. I don't care how they won this game. They did what they were supposed to do.
Oh shit.
You know I can start that whole this shit is funny to me.
That nigga.
Oh damn, I lost the audio. Damn, hold on. But nah, watch this. I just had to, bro. I hate that nigga, bro. I hate the nigga, but no, damn, the sound went out.
Hold on, I'm finna pull this up on my phone. This shit hilarious. That nigga said, "I don't care."
But bro, real talk though, I just think, bro, that Haliburton shit kills me, man. That Haliburton shit kills me. Mm. Yeah. Let me try to do it one more time. He said you try to put it on your phone. You the only one that I on. They be claiming that status. Oh, I did one. Show that down. We put 25 on day one. Damn, why the hell this shit ain't working? That shit would not play, bro. I'm fucking that shit on.
Boy, that nigga shut that shit down so quick. That nigga said, "No, don't give a damn."
I don't give a damn, bro. Well, I see why the fuck does she want to play, bro? The audio is not working. Can you hear this?
Hold on.
Just couldn't finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing. I got everything I was looking for in the first half. Yeah, just couldn't finish.
Coach was saying that he relies on you.
This
to set
nigga
the
probably
tone.
high,
Sorry, you didn't
bro.
quite see that. Do you
You thought about
feel
that?
like you were off at all just in that part? Kind of the way that you started the game.
Nah.
He seemed probably he might be high, bro.
And how do you view the series where you're at right now? You lose
Because
the
he
first
keeps
game,
smirking.
they're
It ain't
down
like,
Steph Curry.
oh, this shit funny. It's
we'll
like
see
a
how that
nigga, I'm
goes
high.
forward. What you mean?
The
Do the
nigga
rest of
probably
the series?
tap that blunt right
It's
after
fine,
the
you're going
game,
out, you
nigga.
lose the first game, but
Julius
going
Randle
into game two,
definitely
Steph
was
Curry
high.
dealing with the hamstring issue.
You gotta
I
smoke
don't
out
really
some
know.
bullshit like that.
I'm just ready to play. Yeah, I don't really look at
You see, you see,
who out there, who not out there. I'm just ready to go out there and do it again. Try to play a little better.
you see, it's not a smile like I'm smiling. It's like I'm smiling because I'm high. You see this right here?
That nigga got that good gas, boy.
But am I tripping for saying this?
Nah, that nigga look lit. Like he is smiling a lot.
And look at you.
Them niggas just got through passing the pack back and forth before they went out there.
Bro, this do not look like we just lost the NBA game. This look like, man, we been out here bullshit and we been smoking in the
About
alley.
tonight's approach that you would like to address off the start when you look to game two.
Approach.
Execution.
I'm trying to approach this hallway so I can tap this gas.
Still we're up 2 at the
Bro,
end of the first
ain't
quarter.
still smiling.
Just had a bad stretch in the second quarter. And I just think overall we just offensively we just didn't play well. We still held them to under 100 points. They shot
Nas
39%
Reed can't
from
read
the
the
floor.
stat sheet. He
We
asking
still had
questions
some
about the
defensive
stat
miscues that
sheet.
we
That's
cleaned up,
crazy.
obviously, but we just didn't play well. They made 18 threes, we made 5. Like we talk about, this is a team that we feel like we can win the glass. We didn't do that tonight.
Nah,
Oh man, so
no. Yeah, man.
I'm on the west, right? I see my uncle.
What?
I ain't seen him in a minute, but he's some good game. I'm like, tell me.
What? This, bro. Why is that
Oh
shit?
Lord, I need you now more than ever. Would you put my heart back together? Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever.
I don't know what the hell you done did, boy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up off this whole man.
Oh,
this was fun. And he was just reacting to random shit at one point. That shit stopped fucking working.
That boy, I let this nigga Tyrese Haliburton. That nigga Tyrese got this nigga posting on Instagram and got this nigga starting a live at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, fuck him. Nigga say, long as the nigga live, nigga, free speech in America. I'm gonna use to talk shit about shit everybody going the opposite way about that I don't agree with. Everybody been on that nigga nuts talking about that nigga. This nigga made a YouTube video. Nigga say, stop disrespecting Haliburton. Man, fuck that nigga. What you talking about?
Nigga said, I ain't going.
Yeah. Shit, man. All right, bro.
All right, my G.
Oh.